changes ordinary unadorned eyes to beautiful glowing eyes.
Next on Radio Sidewinder, it's Galnet News.
This is a Galnet News report for the 26th of May 3303. A spokesperson for the Zeus Bureau has announced that its appeal for luxury goods has reached a successful conclusion. Hundreds of tons of commodities were delivered to Catherine B over the week, following an enthusiastic response from the galactic community. As the initiative drew to a close, the organization released a statement. Every pilot who responded to our appeal has our sincerest gratitude. Thanks to you, the event was an unalloyed triumph. Reports indicate that the event's success has already had a positive impact on the economy of Zeus, as evidenced by the fact that the Midas, a Wells-class carrier, has relocated to the system. It is hoped that the vessel will remain in the region to serve as a commercial hub. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Catherine B in the Zeus system. This has been Computer Pete reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. Fly safe out there, commanders, and keep those goods flowing.
Galnet News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zeons. Trust the Bank of Zeons with your hard-earned credits.
This is Commander Winston P. Head. I always serve my guests Indy Bourbon when entertaining. It's smooth and sophisticated. A bit like me. I wouldn't serve my guests anything else. If you want to impress at your next soiree, then Indy Bourbon is your best choice. This rare, delicious drink also has restorative effects, but it's not just for entertaining. I drink it morning, noon and night. Get your Indy Bourbon from Mansfield Orbital at Epsilon Indy and tell them P-Head sent you. Bottoms up.
У тебя бывало такое ощущение, что ты не знаешь точно, ты спишь или не спишь? Да у меня всю жизнь такое ощущение. Это называется мескалин. Лучший способ улететь. Я не знаю, готов ли ты увидеть то, что я готов тебе показать. Это. Которые натянули на твои глаза, чтобы ослепить тебя, не дать тебе увидеть правду. Это можно только увидеть самому. Что это значит? Это значит пристегнись, Дороти. На Канзас сейчас обрушится ураган.
Kate?
Yes, Commander.
All stop.
Affirmative. Slowing to full engine stop.
Reach space.
Yes, Commander.
Deploy broadcast antenna.
Antenna deployment in progress.
Ты думаешь, ты сейчас дышишь воздух?
Good evening, folks.
try and run around, do some more Jotunheim combat zone stuff. And see if I got the stream set up a little bit better this time.
Я тебе открою маленький секрет. Быть избранным — это то же самое, что быть влюбленным. Никто не может сказать тебе, что ты...
Let's see if we've got any missions to grab at the same time. Actually, before we start, let's see how well these combat go. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh crikey, this one's going to be done. So, revolutionary side. And the autography's halfway as well. Wow, okay. We want the revolutionary if we can get it. No missions. Okay, let's just head out there.
Пытайся понять.
Kate,
Yes, I'm here.
Тогда ты увидишь.
just checking.
Docking plans free.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
What should we have? High. Yeah, it's the closest one.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Engage Super Cruise.
On it like a car bonnet.
Oh, going a bit fast. Forgot it was that close. Disengage.
Disengaging Super Cruise.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
Hold tight, Commander. Fighter is going online. Telepresence online, awaiting your orders. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
And the fun begins.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
I have no shields, Commander. Need to take evasive action.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Commander. This does not look good.
That's another 32,200
Strike one back,
credits
guy.
in the bank.
A little python to play with.
Shield's gone, Commander. I need help immediately. I'm hit. I'm hit!
That's another 59,800 credits in the bank. That's another 4,600 credits in the bank.
My hull is critical. Repeat, hull is critical.
That's another 18,400 credits in the bank.
Fighter is down, Commander.
That's another 32,200 credits in the bank.
Roger that. I'll take care of the mothership, Commander. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Don't let them kill us.
Fighter is clear of the mothership.
That's another 41,400 credits in the bank.
Vipers have to be the biggest pain, they move so fast.
I've got incoming missiles. My shields are down. Request an assist, Commander. Fighter
That's
is down,
another
Commander.
23,000 credits in the bank.
Hold tight, Commander. Fighter is going online. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time. All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
That's another 23,000
That's one
credits
for me,
in the bank.
Commander.
Deploy chaff.
Chaffing his face.
Let's get rid of this vulture.
That's another 36,800
Strike one, bad
credits
guy.
in the bank.
Shield's gone, Commander. I need help immediately. My hull is critical. Repeat, hull is critical. I can't find any trace of the fighter. Think it's down, sir.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
A swarm of vultures, perfect. Deploy chaff.
Chaffing his face.
Warning levels beyond operating tolerance. Warning.
Deploy
Levels
chaff.
warning operating tolerance.
Deploying chaff. Don't let them kill us.
Fighter startup activated. I've got the mothership, Commander. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
That's another
Strike one,
41,400
bad guy.
credits in the bank.
That was much more hard work than it should have been. And this is why you'll often find me trading.
That's gotta
32,200
hurt.
credits in the
Target
bank.
down.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank. That's another 4,600 credits in the bank.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff. Don't let them kill us.
That's another 9,200 credits in the bank. Warning, heat levels beyond operating tolerance. That's another 36,800 credits in the bank. That's another 92,000 credits in the bank. Heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
That's another 9,200 credits in the bank.
Deploy chaff.
Chaffing his face.
That's another
Strike one
36,800
bad guy.
credits in the bank.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying
Still
chaff.
ready. Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
Heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
We are in a cloud of angry gnats tonight. My God.
Warning, heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff. Don't let them kill us.
That's another 18,400 credits in the bank. Warning, heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
Shield gone, Commander. I need help immediately.
levels beyond operating tolerance.
Warning.
Deploy chaff.
Chaffing his face.
Heat levels beyond operating tolerance. Heat levels beyond
Where
operating
are
tolerance.
the rest of my forces tonight?
That's another 41,400 credits in the bank.
Engage Super Cruise.
Preparing for Super Cruise.
Time to rearm, I think.
Down, sir.
And when I come back, I think this time I'll actually start the fight off with the shields fully up, rather than forgetting about it until halfway through.
Changes ordinary unadorned eyes to beautiful glowing eyes.
Core Dynamics Sierra Hotel Yankee. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Right, let's quickly reload with everything, turn in what we've got, because I have a sneaking suspicion the CG is actually going to finish tonight.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 02.
Establishing uplink with local networks.
Right, let's get a new load of everything.
Contact clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Uplink established. The local market is selling fire waste at a good price.
Let's see how close it is to finish.
Well, I don't know that
Yeah, it's going to be done at 3 billion.
despite the fact I've been
I don't think we're that far.
I've always said that science fiction is that branch of literature which deals with the response of human beings to changes in science and technology. A lot of people ask me how do I...
Oh, one thing they did today, they released the new ship kits for the Corvettes. Let's have a quick look.
We can travel from our background to the fantastic.
So we've got the ramming nose, and we've got the funny little biplane wings, the winglets at the back, and the funny wing kind of thing over the cockpit. Bit different. Change in silhouette, if nothing else. I do like the front though. The nose is a lot of fun. Perfect for ramming. But enough of that, we have things to kill.
Full control re-established.
Landing coupler disengaged. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging cruise.
Disengage.
Drive deactivated.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
Fighter startup activated. I've got the mothership, Commander. Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous. All clear, Commander. Let's be in the thick of it.
another 36,800
Right one back, guy.
credits in the bank.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
Chase protocol.
Diverting power to engines.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank. That's another 23,000
That's gotta
credits in
hurt.
the bank.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 92,000 credits in the bank. That's another 92,000 credits in the bank. That's another 18,400
back,
credits
guy.
in the bank.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
My shields are down. Request an assist, Commander. The ship's taking a beating. Not sure how much more of this I'll be able to handle. We've lost the fighter, Commander.
That's another 59,800 credits in the bank.
Deploy, Jeff.
Deploying chaff. Don't let them kill us.
That's another 27,600 credits in the bank. That's another 41,400 credits in the bank. That's another 18,400 credits in the bank. That's another 59,800 credits in the bank. That's another 41,400 credits in the bank.
Well, I don't know that I'm an expert in this, despite the fact that I've written books. But I've always said that science fiction is that branch of literature which deals with the response of human beings to changes in science and technology.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
Fantasy. In fantasy, there is no way in which we can travel from our Earth to fantastic.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 18,400 credits in the bank.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live. Telepresence online, awaiting your orders.
Target shields offline.
Changes ordinary unadorned eyes to beautiful clothing on.
All sights and little ones. Not many big ships tonight, even in the high.
That's another 9,200
Strike one,
credits
bad
in the
guy.
bank.
If you've been all over the galaxy and still haven't found that special someone, it's time to set your target, Commander. The Love Hub, conveniently located in the middle of the HIP system, 35965. Slide your ship into our dock and make the connection with one of our personal matchmaking specialists. Like me, Aurora Steele. We'll find the perfect match for your desires. Are you a hunter or a trader looking to make a big score? An explorer yearning for the excitement of a secret discovery? No matter what your persuasion, we have a match for you at the Love Hub. The Love Hub. Engage your friendship drive.
This is Commander Shepard from the 47th Cartographic Division of the Alliance's Science
That's
and
another
Reconnaissance Directorate.
59,800 credits in the
Depends
bank.
upon the cooperation of all available pilots to join the Alliance's forces in bolstering the exploration efforts that aim to further our reach into the pristine resource reserves of the unmapped star system. The Alliance is counting on all of you to fill the blank spots in our star charts. With your scan, you can make a difference.
Let's see, freeze-dried ice cream, powdered lasagna. Guess I could go with mashed potatoes again. Isn't there something better to eat?
It's the same old bland food giving you a case of space madness. Here in Jotunheim, we're proud to say we've the best and hottest chili peppers in the galaxy. If you're craving flavor, come see us at Roddenberry Gateway in Jotunheim and try a pepper as dangerous as you are. Now responsible for chemical burns, nerve damage, blindness, or death.
18,400 credits in the bank.
Are we going to get a wave of little ones, or are we going to get a biggie? Chase protocol.
Diverting power to engines.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 9,200 credits in the bank.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
That's another 32,200 credits in the bank. That's
Deploy
another
chef.
4,600 credits in the bank. That's another 18,400 credits in the bank.
Down.
That's another 4,600 credits in the bank.
Deploying chaff.
That's another 36,800 credits in the bank.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
That's another 32,200 credits in the bank.
Time to dance with vultures again.
another 41,400 credits in the bank. That's another 18,400 credits in the bank. That's another 32,200 credits in the bank.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
That's another 9,200
Drive one
credits
bad
in the
guy.
bank.
Chaffing his face.
That's another 41,400 credits in the bank. That's another 9,200
for me,
credits in the
Commander.
bank. That's another 9,200 credits in the bank.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 41,400 credits in the bank.
Chase protocol.
Diverting power to engines.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Chase protocol. Defense protocol. Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense.
That's another 23,000
Enemy
credits
destroyed,
in the
Commander.
bank.
I'm not the target, Commander. Stop that.
I'm going to have to watch it here or we could get swarmed again real easy.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff. Don't let them kill us.
Mayday, Commander. Taking fire.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
My shields are down. Request an assist, Commander. Taking damage. Hull integrity down to 50%. My hull is critical. Repeat, hull is critical.
It's time now.
The fighter just brought the big one, Commander.
This is a Galnet News report from the 25th of May 3303. Superpower expansion. In recent weeks, both the Empire and the Federation have accelerated their expansion plans in the Maya and Merope systems, deploying dozens of ships and establishing a number of outposts. The latest phase of these campaigns will see both superpowers constructing bases in the Pleiades region. The Empire has authorized the Merope Expeditionary Fleet to coordinate its campaign, while the Pleiades Resource Enterprise has agreed to oversee the federal appeal. Both organizations have placed open orders for construction materials, promising to reward pilots who deliver tantalum, building fabricators and thermal cooling units to their respective bases of operation. PRE Logistics support Gamma for the federal campaign and Moni's hub for the...
Deploy chaff.
Deploying
Both
chaff.
campaigns
Don't
begin
let
on
them
the
kill us.
25th of May and will run for 1 week. If either the Empire or the Federation meets its targets
another
earlier than planned,
36,800
its campaign
credits
will
in the
end
bank.
immediately. This has been Computer Pete reporting for Radio
Tank Wars.
Expansion to new locations is good, and it would be nice to believe that these powers will work together for the good of everyone. Of course, their previous track record doesn't quite match that hope, so be prepared for anything, Commanders.
Galnet News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zealons. Trust the Bank of Zealons with your hard-earned credits.
This hour of Radio Sidewinder is sponsored by Mokojing Beast Feast, the galaxy's most dangerous cereal. Eat it before it eats you. Beast Feast contains trace elements of over 223 confirmed man-eating species, as well as the recommended daily allowance of...
Deploy Jeff.
Jeff in his face.
With Mokojing Beast Feast.
That's another 9,200 credits in the bank.
Defense protocol.
Configuring for defense. That's another 92,000 credits in the bank.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
That's another 23,000
Enemy
credits in
destroyed,
the bank.
Commander.
My shields aren't looking too bad.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Incoming swarm.
That's another 27,600 credits in the bank.
Deploy, Chef.
Deploying chat. Don't let them kill us.
That's another 41,400 credits in the bank.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
That's another 41,400 credits in the bank.
They never seem to learn that ramming a big ship is never a good idea. Never, 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 ever a good idea. Deploy, Chef.
That's another 4,600 credits in the bank.
Down.
That's another 4,600 credits in the bank. That's another 59,800 credits in the bank. Warning. Warning levels beyond operating tolerance.
Oh, you big guy. Pick on someone your own size.
I have no shield, Commander. Need to take evasive action. My hull is critical. Repeat, hull is critical. I can't find any trace of the fighter. Think it's down, sir.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
That's another 92,000 credits in the bank.
Hold tight, Commander. Fighter is going online. Telepresence online. Awaiting your orders.
That's another 32,200 credits in the bank. That's another 9,200 credits in the bank.
That one's bugging out, which means we're either going to get another wave or one of the monster ships. Let's see.
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
I'm private group at the moment. I'm just not a good enough at combat to go into this mess in open.
That's another 59,800 credits in the bank.
Talking to your bobblehead company. Are you only making peanuts on your trade runs? Do you want purpose in space? Join the Radio Sidewinder
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Formed to make great tunes, entertain and help commanders. We are an independent, democratic, minor faction backed by our own radio station, guiding and entertaining pilots across the universe. Join the Radio Sidewinder crew, just like Commander Wolf did. We fly together, we trade together, we mine together, we explore together, we fight together.
That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
Would you like to know more? RadioSidewinder.com.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff. Don't let them kill us.
It was a long time ago.
That's another 4,600 credits in the bank.
Target down.
The bond of our brotherhood held us together. We made ourselves a home. Swore to protect it. We all came to join the cause. They came from every corner of the galaxy to fight for something they believed in. Every trade, every profession joined together for something bigger than themselves.
That's another 92,000 credits in the bank.
I call upon you.
Yeah, probably not going to be on for a ton much longer. Once they finish this wave and then... Because I'm pretty sure this half of the CG is probably going to finish tonight. But then there'll be the other half, which will probably keep everyone busy tomorrow, and I'll be back on for that.
Rise up now. Never surrender.
Surprised how quickly it went down.
Visit exowing.com for details.
Yeah, bounty hunting, yeah, but these combat zones not normally so quick. It's only been open for what, day? 2 days?
That's another 18,400 credits in the bank.
Shield's gone, Commander. This does not look good. Under fire, hull at 50%. The ship's taking a beating. Not sure how much more of this I'll be able to handle.
That's another 9,200 credits in the bank.
Shield's gone, Commander. I need help immediately. Fighter is down, Commander.
That's another 32,200 credits in the bank. That's another 41,400 credits in the bank. That's another 23,000 credits in the bank.
Okay, what are we doing time-wise? Let's have a look. It's coming up to 3:20 my time. Okay. I think it's time for me to bug on out, head back, and I'll have a look at the stream afterwards, see if it looked any better than the last time. It felt a lot more solid, but we'll see. That's right, we don't have a fighter at the moment, so we can just head on out. Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Dynamics Sierra Hotel Yankee. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Now let's see if the siege is actually finished, or that half of it, before I've even got back in.
Accessing local computers.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
1.8 million, not
Access
bad.
established. The local market is selling bio-waste at a good price.
Alright, let's see where that puts us. Oh no, it hasn't gone yet, but it will have done by the morning. Top 25%. That's not bad. I doubt I can make the top 10 before it finishes. Alright, with that, thanks for watching. Have a very good evening and fly safe.